So I'm a huge fan of Chuck.
As you should be.
And my question was, if you could do it again, would you, and why?
Yeah, well, listen, I mean, I'm sure you guys have probably heard this before or seen it online or whatever, but I've been trying to make a Chuck movie even before we finished. I don't think it would be the way to go to try and reboot it for another season. I don't think we need to do that, and also trying to gather everyone's schedules in order for that to work is a much more difficult thing. We're trying to get everybody's schedules to work for like 2 months, but we could go make, because every episode of the show is basically a little 80s action movie anyway, so why we can't just keep making cool installments of that, I don't know. I don't see the reason why. I will do that every other year until I'm 85, and even then I'd be like, Alan would be in a wheelchair, clearly. So yeah, I would love to do more of it. I think it's just it's such fertile, fun ground to go play in, and I would love to get that game back together.
Thank you.
Yeah, totally. Next question over here. Great t-shirt.
Yeah. And thank you for being here, making my day today.
Happy to be here.
Let's talk about Eugene for a second.
Let's start with Eugene for a second.
Yeah. What does your bachelor party look like? Who's invited? And who's the best man in the world?
This guy's not my best man. Although he gives great tongue in the ear. Lance. How many people have watched the series? Listen, man, guys, if you've seen the movie and you've not seen the series, you're sleeping on something real. Oh my goodness. Does this one work? Does this one work? I'm gonna try this one. Watch this one totally get out. It's just gonna be like, no, I don't like you either. Yeah, you really should. If you get a chance, go watch the series. It's really well done. It's a different animation style because we didn't have money to go and make all the CG, but it's really fun. It's almost like basically the animation style is as if Rapunzel drew it all herself. It's like in her art style, and the storylines are adult. It's not a kiddie cartoon. It's in the same vein as the movie. It's for all ages. It's intelligent. It's heartfelt. It's really cool. So anyway, my best friend in that would be my best man. I would think. And I don't know, what would it be like? It would be us having fun. Doing fun things. Probably robbing someone. I like somebody who sort of get, you know what I mean? We don't rob the good people anymore. We've grown. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Next question.
Hi. So I wanted to say that I love you since Chuck. We have all the Chuck, the entire series at home.
Thank you. I love you too.
You know, it's a wonderful, fun show to watch as a family. But I am actually here to I'll let you continue.
Nerds. They're the most lascivious little fuckers. And you're welcome. Yes. Good question. Oh, and then of course there's a child there. Hello. I'm sorry, what?
How hard was it to be an actor?
How hard was it to be an actor? Honestly, effortless. I am so good at what I do that, well, listen, it's actually quite difficult to break in, to start in the business of being an actor. Because there's a lot of people that want to be actors. And that means a lot of competition. And it's a very subjective business, so it's not like a real meritocracy like, I'm glad I'm using words like meritocracy with you. It's not like sports where, you know, if you run the fastest, you ran the fastest. It's all of a sudden very subjective. Now people are like, well, I like you or I don't like you, and I don't know why I don't like you, but I don't like you. In fact, that's going on right now with the movie that just came out. Whole other conversation, we'll save that. Anyway, but so it can be very difficult. But also, if you can do it, and I dreamed about, how old are you?
6.
6 years old. So basically, since I was your age, I knew that I was supposed to be an actor. I believed that God made me to do this, to bring entertainment to people, to bring joy to people. And I dreamed it, I believed it. And I kept working on it, and I started doing theater, and I kept getting better at it, and learning and growing, and sponging up all the things that I could. And then eventually, I was so blessed that I got to start working and doing things like this, and being a part of things like Tango and Chuck and Shazam and all these amazing projects. But it wasn't easy. It was hard to get there. But I'm really glad that it all worked out. Yeah. Thank you very much. Very much. Go look up meritocracy. It's a great word to understand. There are very few of them left. Yes? Yeah, raise them up.
We met you a few years ago, and
Okay.
we love your movies, and we would like to take another picture with you again.
You like it? Well, what? The photo? I have photo ops soon. The photo ops are soon. What's that? If you come, you can show me at my booth. If you come to my booth, when I go back and sign everything there, you can show me that photo there, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Yes.
This is backtracking to what you said about Shazam.
Okay.
When the first one came out, everybody was hyped about the appearance of Superman.
Yeah.
And we even saw it in Black Adam. How do you feel personally about the direction that the DC
Try not to step in the pile of shit. One way or another. Watch this video get cut into all kinds of non-contextual blasphemy. So, listen, I don't know. Honestly, I'm just grateful to be Shazam. You know what I mean? I recently made a video that I felt was very honest and earnest and kind and was not defamatory to anyone. And a certain group of people who are, I think, unfortunately representing a much larger group of people who are, by and large, cool. But this small, very venomous, hateful, toxic, dark-hearted group of people want to take whatever I say and make it sound like I'm saying other things. And that is so sad on so many levels. So I would probably not weigh in on almost any of this stuff in the future. And unfortunately, because these are the people that go ruin it for everybody else. And not that I'm going to be silent about things, but it's just not really worth it at the end of the day. But I was very disappointed that we ended up with a headless Superman at the end of our movie. Because that was not me. Oh my God! Doing it again! Is it me? So, am I touching you in the wrong places? So yeah, but listen, I'm a comic book nerd, right? So like, I am all about the crossover. I am all about the cameo. I am all, like, I loved growing up reading comic books and basically, you know, like reading Hulk and Spider-Man guest stars, or reading Spider-Man and Hulk guest stars, but it's also like, it talks about the same time frame, so they kind of cross off, like, this is genius. In fact, honestly, I remember, like, even before I became an actor in television and film, I was always curious, why the heck aren't people doing this? I was surprised, honestly, like, wouldn't it be cool if you were watching before television, and, like, they kind of do it with, like, the Chicago fires and all that stuff, but because they all live in the same universe. But what if, like, I don't know, Chuck and a few other shows on NBC, they were all the same night. What if we all had, like, these tie-ins and guest stars and all? Like, wouldn't that be fun? And nobody would do that stuff. Nobody could wrap their head around it. And then finally Marvel were like, well, with the movies, we're gonna do that. And then lo and behold, everybody loved it. Shocker. So, yeah, so I love all that stuff. And I hope I get to keep playing Shazam longer. Thank you very much. Yes. Help that boy out. Somebody blow that microphone. Oh, pop it up. There you go. Give it back. Hi. I love your Shazam shirt there, by the way. Yeah, you got the cape and everything, bro.
Do you like Eugene Fitzherbert or Flynn Rider, the name better?
Oh, which name do I like better? Ooh, that's a good question. Also, hold right. I'm going to offend half this audience. So I love that his real name is Eugene Fitzherbert. And I don't like it just for the joke of it. I like it because it's something that's vulnerable. It's something that shows the humanity of that character, you know? But Flynn Rider, I mean, there's a reason he chose this. Because it's a dope name. It sounds like, it's like Errol Flynn. I mean, it sounds like a swashbuckling, awesome adventurer, Indiana Jones, We call the dog Indiana. You are named after the dog? Anyway, so I love them both. I love them both, but for different reasons. Which one do you like most?
Eugene Conservative.
Okay, well there you go. Actually, show of hands. Who likes Eugene Conservative more? Down. Show of hands. Who likes Flynn Rider more? So there you go. Good. Okay. Next question.
It's really rude.
Rude of me.
Yeah, how dare you mock me?
I didn't realize I was, but okay.
So we would like to know if it's okay if we ask 2 questions.
Well, there's 2 of you, so okay.
So I would like to know if you can voice act one of your favorite lines from Flynn Rider.
Frying pans, I know, right?
And we wanted to know who is your favorite Disney princess?
Wow. I mean,
Other than Rapunzel.
Other than Rapunzel.